For me, Twitter is a nice place to observe human society as far as interactions are concerned, given the limitations of this platform. Now, here's Bret Weinstein. If you don't have a problem with authority at this point, you probably can't be helped. This man has over 642,000 followers. I'm one of them. I wonder why. I don't need to be. There you go. Fix that. Now, because he has that many followers, does that mean he has the merit to have that many followers? Here's Zachary Elwood. I have no idea who Zachary Elwood is. Begins with a question. But what exactly is authority? There are many competing people and ideas and authorities of all kinds all around us. Power ebbs and flows constantly. Your tweet is simplistic and paranoid, in my opinion. What I would say is that Mr. Elwood exceeds in his understanding what Bret Weinstein has said. Case in point, followers under 15,000. And then there are comments after comments. A.J. Petway, 13 followers, science educator. Long-time listener here, you're really flubbing this whole COVID thing. Perhaps I've misunderstood nearly everything you've said, which is easy to do when you're often so frustratingly oblique. But I've tried to follow your arguments, and I've decided they're just not that good, honest, and visibly more intelligent than Bret Weinstein. I could read so many other comments, and virtually every single one of them, as I'm just glancing past, not even paying attention. Here's another one. No profile picture. This is not about authority. This is about some basic facts, such as that is ivermectin is useless against COVID and vaccines are indeed safe and effective. But some people stubbornly refuse to admit that and would much rather play a victim on the internet. Now, if you look at the research from scientists around the world, this statement is true. Now, whether you have a problem with vaccines being mRNA vaccines being periodic, one vaccine with every new variant, them losing efficacy, that is a different matter. All that is part of scientific study. But there has been a lot of research on ivermectin and clinical trials still going on. And if you go through the details of the studies, you find what this person is saying is true. And Rachel Hench, I agree, and I also think this provocation might be sadly unhelpful. Antagonizing does not help people to better understand, so this becomes a message in a bubble for the already converted, which only accentuates the tragic, deplorable polarization that is dividing the world. Rachel is more intelligent than Bret. Let's keep looking. This is something I looked at in the news. In India, Supreme Court ruled against forced vaccinations. It's a crime now. I looked at that article. I don't know about crime or something, but yes. This was in the news. Grifting sensationalist. Nice guy. Sean David Young, a strangely authoritarian thing to say. Isn't Twitter a place to learn about human society and communication? James, what a wonderful oblique statement this is. Nikki, he said authoritatively. Are comments still coming in? I don't know. Right, said Fred. According to them, he's hit the bullseye. How many followers do they have? There we go, 98.1 thousand. Lesser the intelligence, lesser the nuance, more the followers. Seems like a trend. And I'm about to spend nearly 8 minutes on this one observation. Catherine Zoltan. How many followers does Catherine have? 898. You're the authority here, condemning over 642,000 followers. I don't have a problem with authority from a sane leader. I do have a problem with authority from a sadistic mean streak that makes blanket assumptions about a single identity. Authority in an emergency room isn't bad. Catherine exceeds Bret Weinstein in her ability to think, analyze, and express herself in this case. That explains the fewer followers. You have to be stupid to have a lot of followers. Well, that is enough. I might upload this to YouTube for my own pleasure, and if somebody finds this of use, of benefit, then yeah, they are most welcome to have a look. Thanks for your time, and bye-bye.